I'm not long awake, however, I am on coffee number 3. I am not long awake and have not done anything to my face yet, so before I fully start my day, I'm going to quickly do my everyday makeup so that I look like less of a toe. Okay. Much better. It is Friday, and today I have my first therapy appointment. I'm not going to get too much into my mental health history in this video because I think I might do a dedicated video to that, not a vlog. However, I haven't been in therapy regularly, at least. I've seen a few therapists here and there over the years, but I haven't been regularly in therapy since I was about 18, 19, as I aged out of the system here. So I was in child psychology and psychiatry when I was younger due to some trauma that I dealt with in my past, which, again, I'm not going to get into that today, but that trauma is still lingering in my life, it seems. I mean, I physically have removed the person that caused me so much turmoil. However, I never had trauma counseling per se. I just spoke with a regular child psychologist, and I think that some actual focused trauma therapy is necessary because I'm clearly not past everything that has happened. I just find everyday life very hard, and it seems that I have some PTSD from the stuff that I dealt with. I'm sorry to be so ominous about it. I'm not really ready to fully dive into all of that yet on this channel, but I will at some point, I'm sure. I love opening up about things because I know that when other people open up about things, it helps me, and I would just love to help anyone else that's went through something in their life. Anyways, that's not the point. I'm finally seeing a counselor for some trauma counseling. This has been like a 3-year process now, I would say, because though Canada has free healthcare, because it's free, the resources are often very limited. So I tried to go the free route for the longest time, and then COVID also got in the way. So I'm now in the private sector. My dad and my brother are both helping me pay for the cost of therapy, which I am forever grateful for them because I wouldn't be able to afford it on my own. It's part of why I've put it off for so long, because I didn't want to have to ask somebody else to pay for it, as it's very expensive. But here we are. It seems to be a necessary thing for me to do in my life. So today I have my first appointment with a counselor. The girl I'm seeing has a lot of experience in trauma counseling. It's like one of her main focuses from my understanding. That's at 11. It's currently like 9:30, 10-ish. Oh my God, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10 a.m.
Okay.
Happy Friday.
Thanks, girl. So it's 10:10, meaning the appointment is in less than an hour. And I'm a little nervous for it, if I'm being honest with you. I also feel like it might have been pointless for me to do my makeup before the appointment because I'm an emotional bitch and I cry very easily. And when I talk about the stuff that I've dealt with and just like myself in general and my feelings, I cry. Just even if I'm feeling fine or whatever, just talk about it. It's not like I'm thinking of, like, you know, when you feel yourself getting emotional, it's not even like that. It's just like naturally, I just fucking cry whenever I talk about it, which I think might go to show that I really have not resolved the issues in my brain. I'm nervous, but I'm excited because I really do want to get on with my life, and I think that this is going to be a key component in helping me with that. I'm just praying that she's a good fit for me, because that's also part of why therapy is so difficult, is you not only have to find a counselor that, you know, works with your needs, you also have to find a counselor that fits you personally. So I'm just really, really hoping that I get along with her. It is a virtual appointment because we are still in COVID times here in St. John's. However, as of Monday, like this coming Monday, all of our restrictions are going to be lifted. So I'm assuming that our next appointment will be in person, which I would much prefer. I do like online appointments for the fact of, you know, you can sit around in your pajamas and you don't have to allocate a bunch of time to go get there and park and, you know, all the semantics of going to see somebody in person. But at the same time, it is more effective, I think. I was seeing a woman online, like a therapist, a few times throughout COVID, and I just didn't get that much out of it. I also don't think the counselor was a good fit for me, but it's a lot harder to connect with somebody when you're talking through a computer screen. It doesn't feel personable. That's first on the docket today. I French press this coffee and oh my God, I'm becoming a coffee snob really hardcore because a French press coffee, there's just nothing like it. It's so good. Oh, fantastic. After that, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm not going to film it for, well, I am filming it, but not for this video. Keep your eyes peeled, friends. There might be an interesting video coming your way. I'm just saying. I'm doing a leg workout. After that, I have an errand or two to run, and then I'm going to be getting ready for my friend's sister's birthday party. So my friend Megan, she's probably my best friend, I would say. It was her sister's birthday yesterday, and they're having a fun little like karaoke party. I'm friends with their sister as well. Her sister's awesome. Her name is Hillary. I might bring you guys along for it if they'll let me, if everyone there is cool with it, because I think that'd be really fun, and they're just all great people, so it'd be nice for you guys to meet them. I don't really like go out anymore. Like I used to go downtown, hit the streets fairly often, and I just really don't anymore. So now my like main bread and butter is like a house party. I love a good house party, cabin party, shed party, any kind of like party with just like your good friends. You can play some games, sing some karaoke. That's my shit. I live for that. So I am so very excited for tonight. Anyways, I am going to go pace around my apartment probably for the next 45 minutes until I have this virtual appointment. Like I said, I'm nervous.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello. It's much later on Friday. My car just died. Taking a quick trip to the store that's a couple minutes away from my house to get a Monster. Very rushed because I'm always rushing because I'm always late. And it died. It just decided to die. And then my brother came up with booster cables and it still won't turn on. So that's just so fun. So great for me. As if I'm not broke enough, now I'm probably gonna need a new battery because the connectors are completely corroded. There's weird gunk all over it. So yay. Thankfully, my brother is an angel, and so is my dad. And I was freaking out and I'm just running so behind that they were like, we'll deal with it. You go get ready, and if it starts, you can just walk back up, because I walked home. You can just walk back up and drive back. So they were taking care of it, but man, if I ended up meaning to buy a new, oh, that was cute. If I ended up meaning to buy a new engine.
That is not correct.
Battery, not an engine, a battery. I don't know how I'll recover. I literally have zero extra money. I had to borrow money from my dad to buy groceries last week. So, good times. Anyways, I'm rushing, so I'm gonna start getting ready. I think I'm gonna set you off and just put you on a time lapse, cause why not? So I just managed to do my makeup in literally 45 minutes. I don't think that has ever happened. These lashes look so good right now. I don't think that's ever happened. So maybe I just need to like really stress myself for time to be able to get ready quickly. Anyways, I'm gonna put some finishing touches on in a moment, and then I need to find something to wear because I also don't know what I'm wearing yet, which is terrible, but very happy with how the makeup's turning out so far. Knock on wood. From the looks of it, my car will not be starting this evening as... Oh, I didn't blend my contour. Whoopsies! Okay. Anyways, my car will not be starting this evening. It will need a new part, maybe a couple of new parts. Unsure how I'm paying for said parts, but I guess we'll deal with that another day. Anyways. I also need to dry my hair. I'll finish drying my hair. It's dried a lot on my walk home. And then we'll find an outfit. I'm also partially curling my hair, so do my hair, then probably find an outfit, then brush my teeth, then we'll do lipstick. Apparently my phone does not have enough storage for, or didn't have enough storage for me to film doing this. I thought I was filming the whole time.
Wasn't.
So here's what my hair is looking like. The curls will fall a little bit more, which is what I want. I don't know, I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to have my hair just like down because it was just a lot. So I don't know. Kind of cute, but like, I don't know. Might keep it like this, might not. We shall see. But I need to find something to wear now. Here's my current fit. Very stylish. I forgot to update because I suck at this apparently, but...
Toyota Corolla.
I just think this life is so it's just my type. Like the way he's speaking, the confidence he's speaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but I'ma like what's underneath him. No, I can't dance my head. I heard it happened ever in the New York summer way. Like in this American boy. I'd like to see LA. I really want to. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling. That's a good job in the city. Working for the man every night and day. It is Saturday. I'm pretty hungover to be honest with you, but good news, my car is fixed, or at least it's supposed to be. My dad and my brother have this guy they're working with. It's kind of like their friend that is, oh, I mean, just how we do this in Smiled at me. She's a mechanic. Sorry, not the woman in the car that just smiled at me. The friend is a mechanic. So he got it sorted. It was like something with the spark plugs or
the, not the accelerator. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't the engine and it wasn't the connectors. They were corroded, but when they cleaned them up and tried to start the car, it still didn't work. So, point is, it works now, apparently. So I am just walking back to the store, convenience store just down the road from me, where this happened, to pick it up. The most annoying thing is I was literally just going out for, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I was just going out for an energy drink because I needed caffeine if I was gonna party, because I get tired so early now. But yeah, positive things. There's so many people on the road that are staring at me right now. This is embarrassing. There she is. You're currently sitting up against a pre-workout bottle. Oh god, I'm praying this works. I'm pretty sure he had a spare key though, so like he must have turned it on to know it works. Oh, sweet baby. It sounds weird. He said I should leave it on for like 15 minutes or so I think I'm just gonna park here and chill for a little while. I automatically go to worst case scenario, so when this happened yesterday, I was like, oh my god, my car is dead. It is not salvageable. I'm not gonna have a car now. I have no money. I can't even afford fucking groceries half the time, so how the hell am I gonna be able to buy a new car? So I was like full blown panic. Very happy that that is not what happened, and I do very much need to learn how to manage those symptoms because I really have an issue. So I'm gonna try and place you something like that. That's not better. You're like at the same spot. Anyways, I'm sorry that I always look at myself, by the way. It's a really bad habit with like an iPhone. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it'd be the same thing with a viewfinder, but I find it like I'm really bad with not talking to the camera. I'm always like looking at myself to make sure I don't look like a weirdo when I'm talking. Because you don't know what you look like when you talk unless you do something like this. Then you're like, oh, that's what I look like apparently. I apologize for that. I know it makes it less personable because I'm like looking off randomly into the abyss somewhere, but it's because I'm looking at like me. Like this right now, I'm looking at myself. I'll get better at that, I'm hoping. Anyways, I need to better manage my anxiety symptoms. You can also definitely hear my car right now. I'm just realizing. You could definitely hear my car running because it's loud. Also, can you tell that I probably have ADHD the way that I skip through topics like something insane? My brain is just like, topics. And then one of them makes it out, but then the other one is still in transit. And then eventually that one comes down and makes it out. And it's just...
It's like a circus trying to listen to me talk.
Anyways, the like third anyways, I need to get better with dealing with that like extreme panic when something happens, like something very minor. I mean, your car battery dying isn't minor per se. Like I think that's a pretty normal thing for someone to be like, fuck, what is going on? But the level of panic I reached when it happened is not normal. I mean, I was already on edge. I was running really behind, getting ready and stuff. I don't know. I find I'm late for everything and I don't like being late for everything, so I'm trying really hard to work on it. And yesterday I was ahead of time, so I was like, yes, like you did this, girl. You're not going to be the last one to show up to the party. You're not going to be running late because I'm always the last person to show up somewhere. And everyone's like, hey, like welcome. And it's like 4 hours later. I'm that person and I don't want to be that person. I don't try it. It's just things fucking happen. So anyways, yesterday I was actually ahead of schedule. I was like, wow, you're gonna be ready early. I was planning on getting ready at like 5 p.m. so that I would be there at like 8 p.m. so I'd be like one of the first people there and I could like fully experience the whole night. And I literally didn't get there until like 10. Because of this, and because my brother had asked me to watch Jax while he went to go pick up his medication, but I didn't realize he was also running a couple of other errands. I thought it would be like a 20-minute watch, where it actually was like an hour and a half-ish watch. So I wasn't anticipating that, which isn't on him. I should have asked like what he was doing exactly. It was a little bit ahead of time, so I thought I could manage it all and I wanted to help him out. So it was a whole thing. So I was already kind of like feeling rushed and behind, and I was starting to get tired and a bit irritable. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get an energy drink because if I have some more caffeine, if I'm more like on the go, maybe I'll feel a little better. And then I show up here, get the caffeine, stoked to go home, get ready. Well, not really, I was still fucking rushed and panicked, but was like, yeah, well, you're gonna go home, get ready now, everything will be good, like you won't be that late, it'll be fine. Anyways, back to my coping mechanisms. I was already irritable, so when this happened, it just like sent me over the edge, and I need to get better at that, which is part of why I am in therapy. So I didn't even update about my therapy session, and while I have a few minutes here, I figured I would do that. It went very, very well. It was a virtual session, as I had mentioned, but I still felt like I could be personable with her. Like, she was really easy to talk to, super down to earth. She's not, I don't know why I'm like shaking right now talking. She's not too much older than me, which I kind of liked. I hate to say the word vibe, but I vibed with her pretty well. Like, we were vibing. She just seems very genuine, which is an important thing for me, because with private therapy, you know, when people are getting paycheck for their services, I just don't always trust them, you know? Like, I shouldn't say that. I know that some people can do it for the wrong reasons, you know? I'm always a little bit skeptical when I am seeing a therapist that I'm paying to see, or in this case, my family is helping me pay to see because I can't afford on my own. Anywhere, any business, one of their reasons that they're there is to make money. So I just want to make sure that whatever part of them that is there because it's job is lesser than it is for their want to help people, if that makes sense. And she seemed really, really fantastic. Her name, I'm not gonna say her name, that's actually probably not a good idea, but she seems super cool, and I am looking forward to getting to know her more. I think we're gonna see each other on a bi-weekly basis to start, just to like get a feel for each other, and then we will assess from there to see if maybe we need a more frequent, less frequent sessions. We shall see. But I'm really excited that I'm finally getting this session of my life started, because I'm currently not in school. I took this semester off because my mental health was suffering so hardcore last semester. I couldn't focus on my schoolwork, and I'm doing a biochem degree, nutrition focused, and it's not an easy degree. It's really hard, and the labs take up so much of your time, and they're also pretty hard. So that, plus not so great mental health, plus potential undiagnosed ADHD, really came to a head, and I was not okay. And I basically had to break my life down and be like, okay, we need to reassess some things, and you need to get your brain in check before you keep trying to make these big life achievements. Like, I wasn't in a proper headspace. Everyone's staring at me, I'm sorry people. I wasn't in a proper headspace to put the effort in that needed to be put into the work. I was getting okay grades, I was skimming by, but I don't want to skim by, and I know that I'm capable of a lot more than that. It's also taken me a long time to realize that, and I'm capable of more than that, but I do know that now. I know that I can do really well. The times that I've been doing the best mentally when I've been in school, I've done fantastically. I've surprised myself with getting such good grades in hard courses, and I feel like that's my true authentic self, and what I've been going through is not my true authentic self, and a lot of that is because I've been struggling. I've been neglecting my mental health. I've been trying to work on it, but I think it's too hard to handle on my own. I think that I need some extra help, especially with the stuff that I've dealt with in my life. I have a complicated situation, which that was one of the things she said. She was like, okay, so you went through a lot. This is like a complicated case. I was like, yeah, girl, you're in for it with me. Again, I will get into that stuff at some point, or at least I think I will. I think I'll become more comfortable to talk about it openly eventually. I'm just not quite there yet. I think that some professional help might be necessary for me to move forward with my life and to be able to live the way that how I should be functioning, because I find functioning really hard when any kind of stress is added into my life. So yeah, that's the update. All right, I have made it home. I have some pizza and a cheddar chipotle dip in my pocket at the moment. I'm going to smoke some weed, devour this, and just chill on my couch the rest of the evening.